In the brutal winter of 1939, as the world plunged into war, one soldier became a ghost, a phantom haunting the snow-covered forests of Finland. This is the story of Simo Häyhä, a man who, armed with just a rifle and the biting cold, became the most legendary sniper in history. He didn't use a modern scope, just his iron sights and an almost supernatural connection to the frozen landscape. Häyhä was a farmer, a quiet man who knew the wilderness like the back of his hand. When his homeland was invaded, he answered the call to defend it. His battlefield was the endless white expanse of the Finnish winter, a place where temperatures dropped to minus 40 degrees. For most soldiers, this was a frozen hell. For Simo, it was his greatest ally. His tactics were simple, yet devastatingly effective. He would dress in all-white camouflage, disappearing completely into the snowdrifts. Finding a perfect vantage point, he packed down the snow in front of him to prevent the muzzle blast from giving away his position. He even put snow in his mouth to stop his warm breath from creating a visible vapor trail in the freezing air. He became one with the winter. Armed with his trusted scopeless WWII 2830 Mosin Nagant rifle, he was a specter of death for the invading forces. He preferred iron sights for a very practical reason. Telescopic scopes could fog up or frost over in the extreme cold, and the glint of sunlight off a lens could betray a sniper's location. By relying on his own sharp eyes, he remained virtually undetectable. For 100 days, during the period known as the Winter War, Häyhä stalked the forests. The invaders, unaccustomed to the harsh terrain and guerrilla tactics, were terrified. They spoke of the White Death, an unseen force that picked them off one by one from the silent, snow-laden trees. They sent counter-snipers and entire artillery units just to find this one man. But he was always a step ahead, melting back into the snow after every shot. His official count stands at over 500 confirmed kills with his rifle, all achieved in less than 4 months. This averages out to over 5 kills per day during a time of year when daylight was scarce. He was also credited with over 200 more kills using a Suomi K-P-31 submachine gun, making his total confirmed kills, well, over 700. He was a one-man army. Häyhä's incredible run came to an end on March 6, 1940, just days before the war concluded. He was struck in the jaw by an explosive bullet during a fierce counterattack. The soldiers who found him said half his head was missing. He was presumed dead and placed in a pile of fallen soldiers. But incredibly, against all odds, Simo Häyhä was still alive. A fellow soldier noticed a leg twitching in the pile and pulled him from the brink of death. He fell into a coma and woke up a week later on the very day that peace was declared. The bullet had shattered his jaw and blown off his left cheek, but his spirit was unbreakable. He underwent numerous surgeries and, despite his severe injuries, made a remarkable recovery. After the war, Simo Häyhä returned to his quiet life as a farmer and a renowned moose hunter. He was hailed as a national hero in Finland, a symbol of their resilience and fierce determination against overwhelming odds. When asked later in life if he regretted his actions, he simply replied, "I only did my duty, and what I was told to do, as well as I could." Simo Häyhä passed away in 2002 at the age of 96. His story is not just about the staggering number of his kills, but about the extraordinary skill, courage, and resourcefulness of a single soldier who used the harshness of nature itself as his ultimate weapon. He remains a testament to the human will to survive and defend one's home, the humble farmer who became the legendary White Death. Thank you for watching. If you found this story as incredible as we did, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more tales of history's most remarkable figures.